Previously on Greg McHale's Wild Yukon.
30th of July, 2 days before season opener. We got a lot of miles to cover, and we're gonna do it with a smile on because sheep season is right around the corner. So we gotta get up on that plateau. Almost halfway. This is about as exciting as it gets right now. Opening morning. Season 6 begins. At the very top of the mountain. That's him. He's running downhill though. There's two unbelievable rams up here. And they're walking toward us right now. The one is just tipped way out. He comes down and just way, way back. And he's a little bit broomed on his left side. And the other one is just heavy, and he comes down and he's broomed on both sides, but he's way above his nose on the broom side. So we need to get up to the top of this, but we know that there's a lot of sheep in there, so it's really scary right now. This is why I do it right here. We're going to continue to work our way up. We're pinned down by 3 small rams. They're probably 250 yards right now. Right now, we see 3 rams. One is unbelievable, but he's just too far and he's feeding away. I'm not willing to risk blowing him out of here, so it's just a waiting game now. So there's 3 rams that have been together. They bedded down for the last couple hours, and now the big ram and one of the other ones got up and started walking downhill toward us. So we're gonna try to close the distance now that they're out of sight, but I still see one, so we gotta be really careful. Within range. We're good. There's another sheep right there. Don't expose yourself to it. about as disappointed as I've ever been on a sheep hunt. It's day one, so it's nothing to get too down about, that's for sure. But that ram, he was walking right up the drainage, and the wind was swirling, and I don't know if it picked up, our movement, but we spooked him. Pretty tough to take. Now it's just a matter of figuring out another plan. But there's always tomorrow. The 3 rams that pinned us down earlier, I think, are in this group with the big ram. We've come around a little bit, and we're gonna go up and over the top and see if we can locate them, because the big ram is in there, and it's just a matter of where are they right now. So now that the wind's in our favor, we feel comfortable about going and getting a little closer. We know where we can go if the weather's bad. That's awesome. Located in one young ram. I just assumed that the other 8 are there. So we're gonna try to stay on this side of the ridge. The wind is perfect. He's probably 600-700 yards. I see 6. We've got 6 rams behind us, none of which are good, but I know that there's 3 more in this band from last night, so I just can't see them all. And we're waiting for the big guy to stand up and come walking out in this group, because we've got them at 450 yards, 6 of the young ones. It's been a crazy day. It's been sheep all around us. Everything has walked through this saddle behind me, and we can't find 3 of them, and 2 of those are the big 2. So it seems like we've spotted everything else except them. We're hoping that, like last night, everything seemed to go up this mountain behind me, and these 6 rams, they've already done that. So we're just gonna sit here and hopefully they funnel through, going to the same mountain as everybody else has. Today was definitely a challenging day in that we were just pinned down by sheep all day, sometimes for hours and hours. So we just really couldn't move around much and don't really know what's here. It's been a challenging opening day, but let's be honest, anytime that you're in the mountains and you're sheep hunting and you're surrounded by sheep and you just can't move is a pretty good day. So it's day 2 of the season, certainly not day 2 of this hunt, but we've moved way out to the west and we're gonna give that area a bit of a break because we were just in too tight yesterday and couldn't make anything happen, got pinned down almost all day by different sheep. It's just a small block, it's a tight area, so we hopefully learned from that mistake, backed away, and we'll see what today brings. But I love this overcast days. You can kind of see the glass really well. So hoping the rain stays off and I can get up high here and just really pick the place apart and see what else is moving around. All 3 of those rams from yesterday are there. Now it's just a matter of not blowing it again. Taking our time. 2 are feeding, 1's bedded down. Let's go. There we go. He's hit, he's down. He just Wow. Ten, 11. Wow. Wow. I mean, he is so beautiful. What an amazing animal. Absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. "11-year-old ram. That is the ram of my life, right there. This journey, not just this hunt, but the last 26 years of hunting sheep in the mountains and being in the Yukon, the wild places that this amazing land has to offer. I get a little bit emotional because it's been a long journey. It's been a lot of years and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and to be able to share this and get it on film and to share it with Carl and Dave. We've been through a lot together in the mountains, and we've been looking for something like this, and we were rewarded this morning. If it came easy, then it wouldn't be worth it. And I have to say that after all this length of time, I don't think it could be considered coming easy. And the amount of miles that the three of us, Dave and Carl and myself, have put on together over the years, we all deserve this. It's the biggest ram I've ever taken. It's the biggest ram I've ever seen alive. And guys, thank you very much for being here with me. Well, I couldn't be any happier than I am right now. The way the sheep hunt has went, there was some really low points, and the highest point that I've ever had on a personal sheep hunt. So it's a pretty amazing feeling. And now we have a long way to go out, and it'll be with a smile on the whole time. There's very few times in regular day-to-day life that you can just look around and say, wow, this is absolutely beautiful. That's why we come to wild places like this, to feel alive and to remember that the world is a wonderful and beautiful place. Well, that's almost the last leg of the journey. We have to get everybody out and then get back home to all of our families. I know that mine is pretty excited to see what we have, what we're bringing back home.